Welcome back, everybody, to Coffee News Break. My name is Bubba, and I was a coffee dude at Google for 11 years. I took a little break over the holiday season just to kind of relax and reset. Hopefully, you're able to do the same. Today, we're going to cover a couple things on our podcast. We're going to talk about Brewbike. Going to talk about this Bean for Bean mentorship program that I found, a couple of events coming up, as well as a solid podcast from a sensory expert, so a sensory trainer. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so the first story today talks about Brewbike. So Brewbike is an Austin, Texas-based coffee retail chain. They started as a single coffee kiosk with cold brew subscriptions by a couple of students at Northwestern University in 2015. Today, they are looking to open an additional 11 sites at different colleges across the southeast and southwest of the United States. They raised $3 million in the last funding round. Brewbike claims to empower student employees by giving them hands-on entrepreneurial experience and a voice in campus management, rather. So I thought it was a cool story because, it just shows you an opportunity that people saw and they took advantage of it. There's a lot of opportunities with coffee, both locally and kind of globally, and this is, I think, one of them. And this is just one part of the world, right? So there's a whole lot of other people around the world that can take advantage of this as well and provide coffee service for other people in different colleges, universities, or companies or whatever. So a lot of opportunities out there if you're looking to make some side cash, a little side gig. Definitely something to look into. And the next story talks about GoFundBean expanding Bean for Bean mentorship program. So it's a mentorship program that I found that somebody kind of started and created. It basically connects mentors who have been in the coffee industry for a while, with mentees who are new to the industry. So it gives them a space to be able to communicate and talk, and allows the mentor hopefully to be able to work with the mentee to develop their skill sets and help them advance in their coffee career over time. Did a trial run recently, and I believe they matched 15 individual mentors with their mentees. It was a success so far. From all different parts of the coffee industry, they're looking to just connect people more with personalities and the actual job functions or job types they're looking for to kind of help them along. Looks like the application period for both mentors and mentees opens Thursday, January 6th, so that would be tomorrow. And we'll run through Sunday, January 23rd. So if you're looking to either be a mentor to help some people out or a mentee to kind of get some help and kind of learn how to progress in your career with coffee, this will be a good place to start. And I'll go ahead and put the links to the mentorship site on the show notes. All right, so it looks like we have a couple events coming up. The next January 12th to the 14th of the world is the World of Coffee in Dubai, rather. And there, they are also going to have the National Ibrik and Cup Tasters Championship. So pretty cool stuff. I remember watching a lot of the Ibrik kind of competitions back in the days. It's pretty trippy to see how they do it and kind of learn from it. And if you haven't made Turkish coffee before, definitely check it out. Try it out. It's a trip, especially if you have some Turkish delights with it. Next big event we have coming up is a Sensory Summit at UC Davis in California, February 4th through Sunday the 6th. So from here it says, going to go over the latest academic research on sensory science techniques, opportunities to improve coffee quality, and learnings from other food science disciplines. As part of the program, each session will include direct sensory experiences related to the research presented. So if you have time to check it out, definitely go ahead and check it out. It should be a fun experience, not only just to learn a bunch of stuff, but also try and taste and smell a lot of really interesting things that they're kind of working on over there. All right, so our podcast pick for the week is from Map It Forward. A gentleman by the name of Eystein talked with Lisa Farr from Map It Forward. He is a sensory trainer for coffee producers, coffee roasters, as well as baristas. Been in the industry for a long time. Really cool podcast. A couple highlights that I remember hearing him talk about is how different flavors of things affect where you salivate, the rate at which you salivate, and then the intensity at which you salivate. And I was like, what is that? I didn't know that was that connected in that kind of way. So I thought that was really cool. Also, he talked about a whole bunch of different things, but if you have the time, definitely check it out. It's a good conversation. If you want to learn a little more about sensory experience with coffee, and kind of maybe if that's something you may be interested in doing down the road, and not as a profession, then just kind of learning how to develop your palate to become a a better taster, and the more you know and the better you're able to taste and kind of pinpoint flavors, the better you're going to be at your job and your chosen career. Hopefully it's coffee. So cool. Yeah, go ahead and check this out if you have the time. I'll go ahead and put this in the show notes as well. All right, well, that's all we have for today. I appreciate you being here. Go and hit that like, subscribe, and comment if you have any comments you want me to kind of cover anything. Otherwise, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time.